Hey Hoopers, welcome back to Trade Hoops. If you love basketball and enjoy seeing defenders get absolutely bamboozled, you're in the right place. Today, we're breaking down the most satisfying NBA fakes, those jaw-dropping moments when players leave defenders in the dust with their sick moves. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit that button, because we've got plenty more basketball content coming your way. Now, let's get into it. Alright. Before we get into the top fakes, let's talk about the art of the fake. Fakes are all about timing, deception, and footwork. Whether it's a hesitation move, a pump fake, or a slick spin, the best players know how to mess with a defender's head. These moves aren't just about showing off, they're about creating space and opening up scoring opportunities. Some of these fakes have become so iconic that even if you're not a die-hard NBA fan, you probably know them. But let's dive in and check out the most satisfying NBA fakes that have left fans and defenders alike stunned. Let's start with James Harden. We've got Harden's step-back fake. We all know Harden for his iconic step-back three-pointer, but have you ever noticed how his fakes make defenders look like they've been hit by a bus? It's all about the subtle hesitation. Harden's ability to get defenders to bite on that fake step-back only to drive right past them for an easy layup is a thing of beauty. Look at this. He freezes his defender, then boom, goes right past them. It's like he's playing chess, and the defender's still stuck on checkers. Now, we've got Kyrie Irving, the magician of handles. Kyrie's Euro step is already a nightmare to defend, but when you throw in that little fake, it becomes practically unstoppable. Watch as he uses a subtle head fake or a shoulder dip, and suddenly, defenders are left lunging in the wrong direction. The fake isn't just about misdirection, it's about timing. You'll notice how Kyrie waits for his defender to shift just enough before he explodes to the basket. A move like this is chef's kiss perfection. Now we've got LeBron James, and his signature head fake. Just look at this iconic moment. LeBron is known for his power and athleticism, but the way he can use his head fake to freeze defenders before throwing down a dunk is pure wizardry. When you're 6 feet 9 inches and 250 pounds, it's hard to imagine anyone biting on a fake from you. But LeBron's head fakes are so subtle, they leave defenders frozen in place, allowing him to just breeze by for an easy bucket. It's like watching a bulldozer do ballet. Then, there's Tim Duncan, the big fundamental. Don't be fooled by his quiet demeanor, his fake moves in the post were lethal. Whether it was that little shoulder fake or the spin, defenders were often left wondering what just happened. Did I bite on that? Oh yeah, you did. Then, there's Trae Young. This guy is a magician. One moment, he's pulling from deep, the next, he's faking a lob and throwing defenders off. Trae's crossovers and sudden stops leave defenders reaching for air. His low-to-the-ground fakes? Priceless. Let's talk about Ja Morant. Ja's got a killer fake game, especially with his explosive drives to the basket. His hesitation moves keep defenders on their heels. 1 second, he's driving to the hoop, the next, he's pulling off an insane fake, leaving defenders standing still as he finishes with authority. And don't sleep on Jalen Green. The rookie has already shown that his fake moves are a lethal weapon. His quick crossovers and ability to sell pump fakes give him the freedom to pull off wild finishes or create space for teammates. Now, we've Luka Doncic. Luka has become a master at making defenders bite on his fakes. One of his go-to moves? That signature step-back. But Luka's not just stopping there, his ability to fake a drive, then pull back and launch from 3 has made him a nightmare for defenders. Look at how he freezes defenders with that quick hesitation and then pulls off a clean, crisp step back. He uses his size and footwork to create the perfect fake. It's all about that subtle change in direction that leaves defenders guessing. Zion Williamson is another player who's absolutely dominating with his fakes, especially around the rim. Zion's Euro step is already deadly, but the fake Euro step he uses? That's something else. Look at this. Zion fakes the Euro step to the right, making the defender think he's going in that direction, and then bam, he switches it up and finishes strong. The way he uses his body to sell the fake, combined with his sheer power, is unstoppable. Anthony Edwards is another guy who's quickly rising in the league, and his hesitation move is getting a lot of attention. He'll give you a slight pause, making the defender think he's not going to drive, and then bam, he goes right into that fadeaway jumper. That hesitation and quick shift to the fadeaway is one of the smoothest moves we're seeing right now. It's a great example of how fakes can be used to set up high percentage shots. Plus, with his athleticism, defenders just can't keep up. And it's not just guards. Even big men like Joel Embiid have used the Euro step fake to perfection. The big man gets the defense on its heels, making it one of the toughest moves to stop. Manu Ginobili was another player who perfected the Euro step. He had such a crafty and unpredictable approach that defenders never knew which way he'd go. It was almost like he had an extra gear. And of course, we can't forget Giannis. His Euro step is like watching a 7-foot gazelle glide through defenders. He's got that long stride that makes it impossible for defenders to get in his way. It's poetry in motion. Even Dirk Nowitzki, with his signature one-legged fade, would use a subtle pump fake to create space. You'd think you had a hand in his face, but nope, he's already up and over you. Now, before we wrap things up, let's give a quick shout-out to some honorable mentions. Players like Chris Paul, with his killer hesitation dribble, Stephen Curry, who uses fakes to create space for deep threes, and Derrick Rose, whose deadly crossovers and spins once had defenders pulling hamstrings just trying to keep up. These fakes might not have made the top 5, but they've definitely had us all screaming at the screen and saying, "How did he do that?" And that's a wrap on the most satisfying NBA fakes. What do you think? Did we miss any of your favorite fakes? Drop a comment below and let us know your top moments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a new upload. Until next time, keep hooping and stay smooth out there.